You say hi. Say hi, Punks. You're back on the live again, aren't you? Yeah. Another one. Who's Daddy? Yeah. Someone crept in. 1 minute to spare. There we go. Some people there. Evening. Evening. Stand up. Well. Policeman. Right. Evening, people. How do you worm your way onto the lives every time, anyway? Huh? You look at that. Evening, everyone. Evening. Evening. Fingers crossed for the dash cam. Yep. Leave that there. We've got to wait a little bit, haven't we? Huh? Evening. Evening, everyone. The kids have just got back in the door. It's going to get noisy. Evening, everyone. Wait for a few more people to join. Couldn't have picked a worse day to do a live. We've got no broadband, so I'm tethering off my phone to the iPad. And our neighbours, a few doors down, have had conservatory put up, and the builders chopped through the internet wire. So everyone in my street going that direction have lost their internet. So hopefully it's alright. If you can see me and hear me alright, someone give us a thumbs up or say yes that it's all alright. What are you doing? Yeah? What do you want?
Hi.
Yeah, hi. Goodbye.
Look what I got. I've got my Euro gun.
Okay.
I still sleeping in the shed with
In the
spiders.
kitchen. Yes, you're sleeping in the shed with spiders.
No. Can I replace this?
Sound. Good night, everyone. Lee Morris, evening Lee. Mechanic Lee is in the house. And thumbs up. So the sound's all good. For you that have just joined, I've got no Wi-Fi. So I'm trying to do it off my phone internet to the iPad, and yeah, then I've got to connect the laptop up to do the live results, the draw for the dash cams. So as long as it's clear and everything's alright, if you can't hear me or anything through the stream, then just let me know and I'll try and address it. What do you want?
I'm just telling you that we've got the stuff that you wanted.
Okay, thank you very much. And the kids have just come back from the shop. Let's get some water and stuff like that. Right, let's start. Should we start doing some questions, boy? What are you around? Yeah, do you want to take him? No, you're back. Did you get the hoovers out? Yes. Oh no. Oh no, on camera, love. Swan. Right, baby free. Let's get to reading. Good 4G. Right, yeah, that's cool. Evening for that evening. Any update on the new Fiesta projects? It's the first thing I've just seen. Deadman's Hand. I had a little deal with Mechanic Lee. He's in the comments at the moment as well. I got, I think it's a Scorpion. Lee, if you're watching, was it a Scorpion? Let me know in the comments. Yeah, I bought a Scorpion, or I had a deal with him for a Scorpion stainless exhaust. So we've put that on the new Fiesta Turbo, ST170 Turbo. And I went and picked up an interior for that today, just an SI interior, which is better than the 1.1 interior, with the old wraparound seats. So yeah, I've got that sorted. Right, bear with. did put a couple of posts up for a quick Q&A as well, so I'll answer some questions from you guys. Just got to go and find them. Community. 1 hour ago. Should we start at the bottom? Let's go to the oldest ones. Steve Dunn, fingers crossed. It's a great question. I hope you've got your fingers crossed. You can't play that any other.
I'm not playing it.
What are you doing? It's going to mess everything
I'm
up.
watching you for supporting that.
Yeah, it doesn't work like that in the same room. You get interference.
I'll do it any other
Mega Cupra, do you like watching Formula One? I've never really got into it. I don't mind it, but if I do watch any kind of racing, I prefer like normal car racing, like saloon car racing and stuff like that. I'm not a Formula One nut, if that's what you're asking. Blue Ford Be Lucky All. Jason Hooker, what's your favourite beer? I don't really drink. I haven't really drunk for years. I will occasionally have like a Bulmers toffee apple cider or something with loads of ice, or Recorder Sling, I think it's called. I will have a beer every now and again if I'm out, but I really don't drink. I used to be a really heavy drinker. Yeah, I sort of used to sink 20 pints a night, and I don't drink anymore. 53 Super Steve, is there one car you wish you had never sold, or even more than one? Yeah, I bought many and many moons ago, I think I answered this question in another live, a Sierra Cosy, one owner car. I think it was like 50,000 miles or something. I'd give 250 quid for it, and sold it. I can't even remember how much. I think it might have been 3.5 grand. I thought I was like a baller, but I wish I kept it because that car would have been pucker. I'm trying to find you a photo of it now. I'm sure I showed it last time. Photos. Actually, no, now. Bear with. Friends, I don't know how to work this. Here we go. Small beats. There we go. Don't know whether we can't see that. Oh. Just clicked on it wrong, right? I don't know if you'll be able to see that on camera. I'll give 250 quid for that. Definitely should have slided in that way. And that's one of the ones that I wish that I never ever sold, amongst a gazillion other cars that I've owned in the past. Turbo vans, RS2000s, you name it. Same as everybody else. John Thompson, any update on a new unit? No, I keep looking. I'll answer this question, and I know I've got another question because someone else has asked why it's so hard for me to find a workshop. If you go on Rightmove like I do, and look in, I sort of want to be in Harlow or like a 3 or 4 mile radius around it where I live, rather than moving further out and trying to build a new client base. But excuse me, if you look on there, my budget was sort of a couple of grand a month, which is more than what I want to pay for a workshop. Every workshop has come up that might have been suitable for me that won't have motor trade, and even in like a place, we've got an industrial area called Burnt Mill Industrial Area, and even down there it's full of motor trade. There's some empty units and they won't allow any more motor trade, so it's so difficult to find a unit. Paul Hughes, what's your first classic old school Ford? My very first Ford was a Fiesta, Mark 1 Fiesta. David Wall, when are you going to take more paint jobs on? I gave myself 2 months from last week to sort of get everything tied up and up to date. I'm thinking about giving my yard up and selling my truck and trying to downsize is the correct word. I'm trying to reduce my outgoings to be sensible and not hang myself. I'm not interested in working myself to death. I'll either start a different business, nothing to do with this, to try and get another income stream coming back in again, or I'll do what I'm planning to do and I should be fine. But I'm going to slow down on, I'll say slow down, it's more of an appropriate time anyway. The reason there hasn't been a lot of salvage on the channel is because the price is ridiculous at the moment. I'm not prepared to pay retail money for salvage cars, and then when you've got cars, people ain't buying. For the last 2 months it's been really hard to sell things, and now things are starting to sell. It's just a long-winded process to earn money, which was fine when I had other income coming in, but now I've got no income coming in. I'm officially a bum. I need to be sensible of how I earn my money and how quick it comes in the door. So yeah, in the next month or two I will start taking on more work. David, just to answer your question, and Gary Diggins, why you find it hard to find another unit to work from, I just answered that in the other question as well. So it's very, very difficult to find them in my hometown right now at the moment for some reason, that will allow motor trade in, and yeah, it's just an absolute nightmare to get anything affordable around where we live. So I'm stuck at the moment. There's not much I can do. Excuse me. Right, what's next? Danny Boy 64. Hi Grant, what is your all-time favourite food and why? Cheers, Danny. Excuse me. Goodbye.
No, please, I'll sit down here. I see.
Sit over there.
Okay, yeah.
All my kids want to be on the live.
Yes.
No, I'm not telling you again. Sit down over there.
I am sitting here.
What's your all-time favourite food and why? My all-time favourite food is Mark II, Mexico, but not necessarily in Mexico, just the livery. I really like the Mexico livery. The actual Mexico weren't actually a great car. I would never turn one down, don't get me wrong, but that's why my car stick it up like a Mexico. That's my all-time favourite. It's a Mark II Escort. Exactly what I've got, but it was never white. It was always signal green for me, so that's my all-time favourite car. But I have fallen in love with my white Escort. GPSOMG. I don't know how you pronounce that or what that means, but you will know. This is your question. If you can't afford the fancy equipment for spray paint, what would you advise? You don't have to have fancy £500 spray guns. I've painted things, obviously rattle cans you can use, but you go on eBay, get yourself a 50 quid little compressor and go and get yourself a cheap spray gun. You can still spray with non-fancy stuff. What I probably will end up doing at some point, because I have planned to do that, is to do exactly that. Go and get the cheapest of cheap kit that you can get, just to show you guys that you can repair and paint your cars in your garage with crap stuff. I'm not saying that to be horrible. I'm just saying in general, from a professional point of view, you can use the cheapest equipment going and still, get a reasonably good result. So yeah, if you are going to use spray cans, you want to buy the 2K clear coat in the can. They've got a button in the bottom that you have to activate the hardener and give it a shake, and then you can use it. I wouldn't advise using a 1K clear coat. It's not really fit for purpose in modern times now. Graham Shillingford, what was your first car and did it influence your taste in cars, or do you like a car simply because of the look, because it looks right and drives well? My first car was a Fiesta. I'm not sure if it influenced my taste in cars, because I like a lot of other cars as well. But my best mate Dave, other Dave, that you haven't seen on the channel, he was always Vauxhall when we were kids, and I was always Ford. And it just is how it is. Yeah, you just kind of, it goes that way. Some of my pals love BMWs. I do like a lot of cars. It's not just Fords for me, but you know, like obviously I like old cars. I like quite a lot of the old, I like Forenzas and that. I like old Vauxhalls. I just think old cars are proper cars compared to the modern cars that we've got. I still like modern cars, but yeah, it hasn't sort of shaped the way I like, you know, that I look at cars. It's just, I've always loved Fords. Mark 1 Fiesta, love the shape, love it. Mark 2 Fiesta, I love them. Escorts, Vauxhalls. Do you know what? I kind of like the look of a Nova. It's got a nice shape to it. I like the old Viva. I like the Forenza. I used to like the Amiga. Lotus Colton I don't mind as well. There's quite a few Vauxhalls that I like. So, it's not just that. Right, who's next? Elaine Bennett. Only you had a spray booth, imagine what you could achieve. I would love a spray booth. If I had the correct unit, I would get a spray booth. I don't know whether I'll achieve better than I do achieve now. I think the jobs would just be cleaner. But yeah, I would love a spray booth. Sandy Carnage, I think that is. Love watching your channel, and I must say I'm super impressed with the results you achieve. Thank you. If only you were closer to me, I'd definitely get you to paint my car. Thank you very much. That's their name, not the area. Love this channel. Love seeing you. Great. Sorry. To bear with me, I'm dyslexic and find it really hard to read. Started. The best. Lee Brown, Tony 306 diesel turbo. I've read your questions. They're not really questions, but yeah, I'm just letting you know I have. MSB, any plans for the Transit Connect Turbo when it's done, or is it just for hooning about? It's just for hooning about, really. Digger 0805. I know you're the paint guy, but what do you think of wrapping cars, and have you tried it, or will you tried it? Yeah, wrapping cars, it's got its own purpose. I've never tried it. I am not very good with things like that. It's a bit like me in woodwork. I can't cut a straight line to save my life. You know your skills, like DIY, I don't do DIY.
No, I put the
My missus does wardrobes and stuff, I don't. Give me a car, take it apart, not a problem. But nah, DIY and stuff like that, car wrapping and vinyl art, that'd go wrong for me, badly wrong. But yeah, I like it. I would have stuff wrapped. My mate Matt owns a sticker company and he does wrapping. So I'll just, anything sticker related, I'll get him to do it for me. Nicholas Hitchman, just booked tickets for Simply Ford at Bolio, I don't know what that is, in July. I probably read that wrong. Are you planning on going to any shows this year? If so, what ones? I'm not too sure at the moment. Might do the Ford Power Live or Light, I think it is. And I don't know what one's what. Like one in Brands Hatch, one at Santa Pod. Might be going over there. Mega Cupra, will we be taking the Mark II to Pod in August? Don't know if it'll make it. It should do. Not 100% sure yet. Dean Brown, big man. I've already got one hardwired, so I'm okay. I watch because my old man used to collect all old Fords back in the 70s and 80s, tinker with them and sell them on. He passed his passion on to me, and now I found your site. Happy, cheers, bro. Dean, thumbs up from me. I've lost my. Rich Weston, Grant, do you ever get nervous when working on something new and expensive like that BMW win you did recently? No, I don't get nervous. I couldn't care if it was a 200 grand, I don't know, Lamborghini or something, or a 300 quid Lada. To me, I do nothing different work-wise than I do, you know, on a posh car or not a posh car. I don't get nervous, but I don't know what the right word is. I always get butterflies when I clear coat. Anxious is probably the correct word. I always get anxious when I clear coat. Always have done, probably always will do, but no, I don't really get nervous or worried about doing the job. I treat them all the same. And yeah, I mean, obviously you want it to do the best job you can do on every job. Well, I do anyway, do you know what I mean? I treat it no different. Every job I try and do to the best of my ability, and no, it wouldn't faze me in the slightest. If you brought a Rolls Royce to me and you know, and said, can you paint that rear bumper or whatever, wing, I'd say, yeah, no problem. And it wouldn't faze me in the slightest. I wouldn't get worried about doing it. Paint is paint. I know you get people over the years, I've had friends and people, oh no, I've got a BMW, it's got special paint on it. No, it ain't, mate. It's got the same paint. It's one of them. A lot of people don't understand. Paint manufacturers are a massive business. They try and sell their products to the big car companies, and BMW might use PPG paint for 2 or 3 years, and then they'll do a contract with someone else, and then they might use Glazeret. You know, it's just how the business itself works, and people think that there's special paint on their BMW, you know, and stuff like that. They're just misinformed. I'm not having a dig at someone with a BMW, just using that as an example. This will make you laugh. Fiat use PPG. PPG is a really good paint brand. So your Fiat 500 is painted in PPG. And depending on what year of Mercedes you might buy, they might use Max Meyer, for argument's sake, which is still a good brand, but it's what I look as a lesser brand than PPG. So yeah, regarding paint, no, I don't get nervous at all. It's just saying about clear coat, because you know you can't muck it up. So I get a bit butterfly-y when I start to lacquer, but that is that. Right, let me find my other questions quickly. I lost them. I'm not doing a million questions tonight. I'll look at the comments on here in a second. I can't do everything. I'm on a different thing on my phone now. Can't wait. Having a good Sunday with the family, mate. Spencer 75. Yes, mate. Thumbs up. Julian Davis 71. You can have a little nod as well and a thumbs up. Lee Hawkins 75. If money was no issue, what car would you buy? Money is no issue, and I would have still bought my Mark II Escort. Yeah, lots of people like different things, and I said this in the other live. If you lined up, I don't know, like an M3, a Lamborghini, and my Escort, I'd pick it every day of the week. It's not about money. If I did like a Lamborghini, then I would do my damnedest to try and own one at some point in my life. Obviously, it's a totally different price range, and a lot more saving would need to be done. But yeah, my car. Apex Marbella question: when you get to taking jobs on, will you be staying in the unit or moving? Okay, so my game plan for the time being is I'm not going to do my big posh business and a massive workshop and brand new spray booth and everything I wanted to do at the moment, right this second. After speaking with my old man, he spoke some sense into me. What I'm actually going to do is I'm just going to plod on. Hopefully the landlord's going to sort my roof. It's not actually leaking, but it did leak the other week. But he's still going to come and have a look. With all the rain we've had this week, it hasn't actually leaked again. So anyway, I want that sorted, and I need to just plod on where I am, just get some money in and pay the bills. That's what I'm going to do for the time being. But when the right place comes up, then I will move. So that is it. I will be moving, but for the time being, I'm just going to stay where I am and crack on. Dave FRS Grant, if you could pick between these two classics to restore, number one being an Audi Quattro and number two being a BMW M3 E30, which would it be? You've got me there, because I do like an Audi Quattro, but I do love an E30 BMW. I'll pick the Audi Quattro. That's what I would do. Kevlar 1986 is the live video. Yeah, I've answered you. No, you're going to get me in trouble now. Tony, 191273. Who's the better driver, you or your missus? That's definitely me. I'm getting a definite now.
In his defence, she only got her driver's license 5 years ago.
3 actually.
My missus is a new driver. She's only been driving 3 years. Wait, what are you doing? Shoot out the screen.
Hey!
Get out of it.
Girls upstairs now.
Oh, wait, how have those two been able to say hi, not me?
Oh, I'm going to be in the doghouse now, Tony. Thanks for that. Lacey.
We only
Fuck
go
off.
upstairs now. Upstairs will be.
GPZ Ghost, any updates on getting a new workshop? I'm still looking.
Running.
Kirby, the car doctor. What's your favourite car you've owned? Quite a few. I mean, in all fairness, my Mark II Escort that I've got now is my favourite car. And is that the most favourite car I've owned? I'm going to say yeah on that one. Yeah. I don't know workshop. What's the prizes? That's done. Right. How can I read all these questions again now down here? We'll do the live giveaway in a mo. Oh, blooming hell, I've been on 28 minutes already. I'm not ignoring you guys. There's a million comments on the screen. I've got to try and do that somehow. Right.
How many viewers are on?
I don't know that. Hi, please can you say hi to my dad, Barry, and surprise him, please. Leah H. Hi, Barry. I think that's what the question was. Annie Spencer. Well, Alada throwback. Will you bugger off alone?
Oh, they got to say hi.
Jesus Christ. You can't get a Lada for 300 quid these days, ding. No, you probably can't actually. Jason Sillet, I think that says. Airbrushing was epic, thank you. Jesus, someone say hello to Barry. I did say hello to Barry. What's all the comments about Barry? What am I missing here? Love the sound effects that you're about to take on. Hi Barry. Mark P. Will a 50 litre compressor be up for the doors and wing HLV LVLP? Listen, if your 50 litre compressor is all you can get hold of, then you can make it work. You just have to slow down and do a panel at a time. Don't bother with an LVLP spray gun, they're no good. If you can get an RP spray gun, go for an RP. But yeah, if you can get 100 litre, you get away with a hell of a lot more than you think you can. Hello Barry. Hi Barry from Spain. I've missed the list. They're going in on Barry. Barry's feeling the love today.
Who's from Spain?
That's Apex Marbella's from Spain. Love this channel, mate. Neil Carpenter, thank you. Mr. Mawson, is that the washing machine?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I think he's and the tumble dryer's going.
It's finished now, I'm sorry.
Oh, is it finished? Is it?
Yeah, I have to keep it going.
Lee Morris, God, say hello to Barry. I don't know who Barry is, I'm sorry. I'm reading these comments different to what you lot have got them on the screen. But hello again, Barry. Hi, Barry. Hello, Barry. Hi, Barry. Everyone is hello to Barry. Poor sod. Just back from a full day here in Northern Ireland. Great to see all starting to get up and running out again. When are you going to start on the R5 again? Philip Rush. Tomorrow, funny enough. Hi Barry again. Alexander Smith. Just because I don't have your button pressed, I still watch your videos. I don't know what that means. Oh, I think you're talking about a notification thing. Yeah. Sorry mate, I confused at the question there. DreadFX custom paint, alright mate. Evening. UK. Oh, not RC. Hi Barry. Gaming Punch, I'm from India. Hello from India. I'm not using Bulldog Guide code. Other than just self-on piece. And good tips. PPG has been going for years, Alexander. Yeah, it has, yeah. Okay, that's the final screen. I would opt out of LVLP gun on a small compressor unless you've got a small nozzle on HVLP gun. Kevin Robert Fraser, yeah, you're right. That's exactly what I just said to him. Don't bother with an LVLP. Hello from Liverpool. Hello, Peter. Drew Cohen, big up Grant. Sending love from Scotland. Gavin MCK, why do so many new cars have orange peel? I can't answer that question, but my only thoughts on this is it's to do with the robots that they're using, I think, but it's horrendous. How you doing, big fella? Steve Taylor, doing great, thanks. Do you think? Colin Walton, do you think prices on classic Fords will ever come down? We touched on this last time I done a live. I think when people of sort of my generation get past it as such, my kids' generation, they're not into cars. A lot of them ain't into cars. I think things like an EcoBoost might become a classic one day.
Electric scooters are into.
Yeah, they're not into the things that we were into, unfortunately. So I can't see classic cars being maybe another 40, 50 years maybe, but it's not going to be how it is now for us, for them, I don't think. Daryl Reed, hi from a raining Blackpool and a thumbs up. Yep, you get a thumbs up from me, and it's pouring down out here and all. Deadman's End, what do you think about the reproduction Mark II Escort? Yeah, I love it. Don't like the price tag though. it's great that they're making all the panels and you can buy all the panels and save some old Escorts. But man, that's like the price of a house for a Mark II Escort. That ain't a real Mark II Escort. It is real, but you know what I mean. Yeah, look, you got to look at it like this. If you're going to spend 70 grand on one of them reproduction things, don't get me wrong, it'd be a blinding car. Imagine what you could build yourself with half of that price. You just price up the panels. You can go and get yourself an RS 2000. You could change every panel on it, have the best paint job going, put the best engine in it you wanted. You wouldn't even get close to 70 grand. So yeah, that's kind of my opinion on them. Jonathan Kitchen, have you painted Ford Molten Orange before? Oh, I don't even know what Molten Orange is. I'll go by the numbers. If it's the one that I'm thinking of on the transit van, the newer ones, then yeah, I have. But in my world, I don't really do names, I do codes. He's open to move into. Kevin Fraser, Grant, am I correct in saying that there is somebody manufacturing a new Mark II Escort body shells? Yeah, they're, I can't remember the name of them, but it comes to me, I've got crap memory, it'll come to me in a bit. But yeah, there's a company that remanufactures, I think it's Motorsport Tools, they manufacture panels, and they're doing a complete car, which is a Mark II Escort that's not called a Mark II Escort, and they're also doing a Mark 1 now as well. But yeah, once you spec it up, it's like 70 odd grand. Philip Rush, I agree, Grant, it's about the passion, it's hard to get Fords out of your heart. Funny enough, with the Mark II Mexico it came out. Mark II is a tiny car by today's standards, CG. Yeah, it is actually tiny. We was all saying that. It is very, very small. Lee Morris, next up is Lee the Mechanics Mark 1 full repaint. Cheers, geezer. I knew this was coming. Yeah, Lee, you need to pull your finger out and get that welding done. Loads of you have been asking where the Mark 1 Fiesta's gone, Lee's blue one. He's decided to not leave them arches like that, and he's putting all new arches on it and wings where it had all been cut out. And it looks like we'll make an appearance on the channel again soon. Washington's finished spinning, yeah, sorry. New Mark II is a 75k plus VAT. Oh, plus VAT for base specs with a 2.5 Duratec. 75 grand for a base spec. Have to be Audi because right hand drive. Question. Impreza or Evo? Have you ever had any interest in Japanese stuff? I think that's meant to say, and have you ever had any interest in egg fried rice? Is that what that said? Oh, sorry, in Japanese. I'm taking a piss. Evo or Impreza. I prefer an Evo over an Impreza. Definitely. And yeah, I mean, I'm not a Jap man as such. Our mate Dan's a Jap man. He loves Jap cars. But yeah, they're alright. It's hard work.
Read, yeah.
I'm trying to read the live chat. Bear with.
Just read it.
Uh,
Sitting there in silence.
Kev G, Evening Grant, loved the airbrushing on the ST170 rock cover, thank you. Party chain, Audi all day. Ian Hawkins, ankle biters, they just love them. Yeah, they love coming to, they're like TikTok mad, all my kids. They're all on TikTok, doing 1 million TikToks a day. Even the little Lottie, she does all these dances.
She's 4.
She's 4, isn't she? Yeah, it's like a song will come on the telly, on an advert, say, and people use that tune in that TikTok or something. She starts doing some TikTok dance in the living room. Big John Fury, wallpapers topped on. I know. Poxy. I chose it, didn't I? But
yes,
it ain't the one that I liked now. I'm quite bored of that. Trips you out. Barry got a mention. Yeah, Barry got lots of mentions. Philip Rush. I've read that one. Sorry guys, this is really hard from where I'm reading these comments from. 4-wheel drive overland. Grant, you going to be doing more airbrushing vids? That rocker cover came out mint. Yeah, I will get some more practicing on the airbrushing at some point. David from Southend, evening. Barry's milking it. Put that. Hi Barry, Barry again. Oh my god, so many Barry comments here. I feel so sorry, I don't even know what Barry is. Barry is someone's dad, and everyone in the comments is about Barry. Well, Barry definitely got a shout out tonight, didn't he? What's your plans going to be with the R5 Turbo when it's done? Dan J Game. Probably burn it, I think. No, the Renault's going to be sold because things have changed now, and my other business is gone. I don't know whether to paint it all, put it back together partly, so it's rolling, and let someone else finish the engine side of things and the underneath how they want to. I might sell it as a partly done project. I don't actually know, but that's what's rolling through my head at the minute. Or I might just chuck it all back together, put the engine and running gear back in, get it running and sell it like that. Because really, I'd want to do the interior and everything underneath, subframe and all that, and make that all nice. But then where do you stop? Because then you end up just carrying on and on and on. So yeah, the Renault 5 will be sold, but I don't know how. Like, you know, how I'm gonna, to what level I'm gonna finish it to. Jason Hughes, evening.
What the hell are you doing?
Kids.
Go back upstairs.
I can't catch up with these. Right, I'm done with reading them. Let's do some results. I can't. I'll have a little scroll on here after. It all comes up different on there to here. Barry for the win. Bless him. Imagine Barry is blushing right now. Barry should win. As Grant changes his own to Barry. There's so many comments on Barry. If your wife papered the wall, she has done a good job. I can't see any edges. No, my wife didn't actually. We got people in to do that. Yeah, my wife's about 4'8". Is it 8?
Well done.
Oh yeah, I remembered. And she's petite. Is that the correct word? Love the live chat. It's like having a beer with your mates. Poor Barry. Everyone's going in on Barry. I hope you're all apologising to Barry. Just sold a Celica GT4 65k. Whew. Oh, mileage that must be, not money. I'm thinking, damn, I ain't looked at them for years. Wish I never got rid of my Capri. I love a Capri as well. Pool, evening. Fishing it down in Bradford. Yeah, same, yeah. Sprayed my first vehicle, which was a Mark II Escort van, XAA. Sprayed it Rosso red with white Weller wheels and Forest Arches. Sweet. Metro. I've had loads of Metros and all. Right, that's enough of that. Let's try and get this laptop connected to the internet. Tinternet. Got to work out how I can do this. Baby's on the move. Right, apparently I am connected to this internet. Right, let's sort this out. Don't know how I'm going to do this. Bear with. Trying to flip the screen if I can. That didn't work. Right. Okay, let's do this first giveaway somehow. Now it's a bit wobbly, guys. Bear with me. Can you all see the screen? Give me a quick thumbs up if you can see the screen. Yep, I've got a thumbs up coming through. Drum roll, please. Right, the URL is entered. I need to check that I'm on the Wi-Fi. Yep, I'm on that. We've got one of them mobile dongle things I went out and bought. Kids are on school holiday. Filter duplicate results, yes. Get YouTube comments. 440 have been filtered. Right, this is for the reversing camera and the Dubris. There we go. Chris B, you are the first winner. You will get that reversing camera and the dash cams. So if you look on any one of my videos, go in the information in the what's the word? What's wrong with my blooming head today? Anyway, the description is the word I'm looking for. My email address is there and my Instagram is there. Comment, you know, leave us a message or an email and then I can get these posted out to you. So Chris B is the first winner. Don't know if he's on here. Is he on here? Ain't got a clue. Chris B. Right. So what we need to do to make it fair is I need to copy that is the URL of the video. Out there, and we'll go back. Totally change it all. Go to YouTube, comment picker, and paste the URL in there. We'll filter the duplicates and get comments. And that do its thing. 440 again and start. Who's going to win? Oh, FML. Hello. Lowlander. Scat. Yeah, just read. I can't pronounce that. You lot can read that. Lowlander Scassiera, it looks like. It's fine. Can you read that?
Lowlander Scassiera.
Scassiera. Well done, Lowlander, basically. Congratulations. Same applies. Any one of my videos, send me a message on Instagram or email me and I will post out the set of dash cams for you. Yeah, there we go, guys. That's them two sorted with. I'll put that back now. Little man's Ferrari over there. Look. Let's turn it around. Here we go. Congratulations, everybody. I have got... what's the other thing I've got to do? I've got a wireless reversing camera to review with its own little independent screen. So that'll be coming up soon for a giveaway. I'm definitely keeping one of them for my van. Congratulations. Let me read a couple of these comments, guys, and then we can get out of here. Another day in paradise. Well done, Grant, for sorting that out. You're all welcome. Congratulations to the winner. Can we give the last one to Barry, please? Show the man. David Paul Price. These comments come so fast. Let's keep scrolling. Let's read a few more questions that I might have missed. West Ham 3, great score. Grant, what is your Instagram? Philip Rush. I don't actually know. It's in the description of every video. Basically, just click the description and it'll give you a link. I think it's salvage.flippers is Instagram. My surname is pronounced B-E-E-D-E-E, not B. Well done. Well done, Crispy. Congratulations, Crispy. Crispy. My name is Crispy. Where do I send the address, please? If you weren't listening, you need to play back this live when we finish it. Barry's in it the week. Quick as I'm scrolling down, they're coming back in. If Barry wins, it's a fix. Poor Barry. Oh man, I've lost all the questions anyway. It's been emotional. Lomax had a Mark 1 Uno Turbo about 6 years ago with no rust. Are you sure? Still felt like I was driving an empty Coke can. Do you know what is really funny? I see an Uno Turbo today on Facebook, and I was considering leaving them an offer, and it came with another shell, but I think it was well rotten. I've loved my old Uno Turbos. I'd love another one. RB Cleaning Services Skegness. Hello. My focus is getting hard to get. Yeah, let's go scraps up so at a minute. Everyone's scrapping everything. David Coogan. Barry's the most famous person here. He definitely is. Every other comment's about Barry. Martin Lake, I need to spray my rear bumper on my Vivaro. Do I need a special paint for it? No, it's not special paint. If it's unpainted and it's plastic, then you need an adhesion promoter or plastic primer, and then normal painting process on top of that. Wayne Alton, Savage Rebuilds will have Barry tomorrow, yeah. Barry for the win, bless him. Imagine Barry's blushing. Right, I think I've caught up to that. Kevin Fraser, Grant, send Barry some cable ties so he feels secure for tonight. Oh my god. Mark 2 Mitch. I watched Mark 2 Mitch. Who put that? Nicholas. Don't know what I've missed there. Did you really do the turbo kit giveaway, David Coogan? No, I haven't done the turbo kit giveaway. They're actually a very demanding company. They're asking for photos of this and blah 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 blah. And then they said, "Can we send it once you've done your install video?" I was like, "Yeah, look, ain't a problem. As long as you send it. If you don't send it, then I'm going to take your turbo kit off and change it and delete everything. I'm not going to advertise for a company that don't stick to their end of the bargain. But I just think it's these big companies, the way that they expect things done. But I have no idea. Another day in paradise. How's the Connect One ST170 coming on? Halfway putting ST170 into Mark 1 Fez with Mitch, Mark 2 Mitch. ST170s, we've sorted the manifold, got the turbo on, done like a bit of a dry fit, intercooler, pipes. Got to take it all back off again. Sump's been welded back on now. Rocker covers on, inlets on. Probably will have to come back off again, but yeah, the inlet's done, painted and on. Lots of fettling and mucking around. Anyone that's ever done one of them will know anyway. Kevin Holt, my mate has an Uno Turbo. Kevin, if you want to sell it, let me know. Links are in the description. Did you really do the turbo? Yeah, I've caught up with that. Right, I'm going back down to the bottom now. Well done to the winners. Tomorrow's intro. Morning, Barry. Welcome back to the show. Oh my God, these lot brutal. Hi, Mitch's dad. Enjoy watching your boy. Right, I'm going blind now. You should call yourself surface coating engineer. That is very posh. Bon Scott. Darling, I'm not a car sprayer anymore. I'm a surface coating engineer. Very posh. Right, guys, that is enough from me. I need to go and have a vape. My eyes are hurting trying to watch this screen and sort everything out. Thanks everybody for watching, and a massive thanks for taking part in the competition, and we'll see you very soon. And you can all reply what I should be saying next and put in a quick comment before I hang up. They know what it is. It's already coming on the screen. Stay safe and be Barry. Be lucky. Yeah, we'll see you soon, guys. Thanks for watching. Can't remember where you turned the thing off.